20 Powerful Healing Benefits of Celery Juice. Strong mending advantages of celery juice for hair, skin in everyday well-being. The modest celery is normally utilized in a blend with different fixings to juices. However, did you have at least some idea that unadulterated celery juice has one-of-a-kind recovering and recuperating properties, which are improved when it's squeezed on its own? It contains practically all fundamental nutrients, minerals, cell reinforcements. What's more, plugged up with energy, which helps in directing every one of the regular capabilities of our body. Here are 20 astonishing advantages of celery. Number 1 is it can assist with forestalling disease, keep malignant growth under control by drinking celery squeeze each day. There are 8 sorts of enemy of disease substances present in the juice that can mend disease in various ways. The photograph supplement content likewise prevents FRE revolutionaries from annihilating the DNA of our celery. Contains unique supplements in its strands, which are acknowledged when the vegetable is squeezed. These supplements advance the ideal working of the intestinal system by going about as a characteristic diuretic and loosening up the nerves that have been harmed by our and the sound ways of life. Also, food decisions. Celery juice is alleviating and cooling the gastrointestinal system, which helps any aggravation in the gastrointestinal parcel. This is ideal for anybody with IBS or Crohn's sickness, or on the other hand colon malignant growth. The particularly high level of normal sodium in celery can truly help you retain and use the remainder of the food you eat over the course of the day. The catalysts. What's more, celery work to bring the hydrochloric corrosive up in the stomach, with the goal that food varieties digest effectively. And don't mature. Number 3 hydrates the skin. The juice extricated from celery is high in water. It's basically as much as 95% of the heaviness of the plant. Consequently, drinking celery juice in a standard way can satisfy our day-to-day prerequisites of water and keep our skin cells hydrated. Accordingly, we get delicate. What's more, flexible skin. Number 4 tests skin harm and different issues. Water, a cancer prevention agent. Content of the juice. It's additionally great for refining our body. And making our skin clear. Cancer prevention agents are fundamentally free extreme scroungers, which make our body liberated from poisons and keep our skin cells from getting harmed. Then again, water works with the disposal of those poisons, as well as the waste materials from our body. Thus we can avoid various scale problems. Number 5 it can fortify our bones. Have you at any point seen that celery really seems to bone? Celery is extremely high in calcium and silicon, which help to recover and reinforce harmed bones. Celery is likewise high in vitamin K, which assumes a significant part in bone digestion. And safeguards against osteoporosis. Number 6 it can help with weight reduction. Shedding additional weight likewise turns out to be simple and bother-free with the customary addition of celery juice. It's very low in calories and very occupying simultaneously. Thusly it holds our hunger under check. What's more, assists us with shedding pounds effectively. Number 7 it can treat sleep deprivation. Rest jumble, or on the other hand, a sleeping disorder, can likewise be dealt with with celery. Squeezing the magnesium as well as the rejuvenating oil content of the juice forces a relieving impact on our nerves, and subsequently, we can unwind. Furthermore, partake in a sound rest. Number 8 can keep our skin looking youthful. Celery juice is stacked with vitamin A, B, C, K, niacin and folate, which are fundamental for fix also skin harm as well as keeping the soundness of our skin. These nutrients likewise help in delivering collagen and feeding in our scale. In this manner we get smooth, youthful, furthermore, wrinkle-free skin. Number 9 Can clean our circulation system. Celery contains a specific compound called coumarins, which advances the movement of white platelets and helps the vascular framework. This assists the blood with streaming and lessens circulatory strain. Furthermore, decontaminates the circulatory system and numerous illnesses of the apprehensive and blood frameworks accomplished. The inorganic components affronts taken in by our body as dead-handled items. Celery is plentiful in nutrient AC iron. Also, magnesium. This mix assists with feeding and modifying red platelets. Also, helps those experiencing stiffness, hypertension, joint pain, and iron deficiency. Number 10. It can guarantee gleaming skin. There are various minerals present in celery squeeze. These incorporate calcium, potassium, magnesium, selenium, etc. Ordinary admission of these minerals can bring about customs and sparkling skin. Number 11. It can bring down cholesterol. Celery juice is a magnificent normal solution for bringing down cholesterol levels in our body. It contains a substance compound in our body that emphatically affects decreasing the terrible cholesterol.
It likewise supports the discharge of bile or steroid acids, which is useful in bringing down cholesterol to the juice extricated exclusively from 2 stems of celery. Can diminish our cholesterol levels up to 7 focuses. Number 12. It's additionally profoundly detoxifying. This mysterious juice is very hydrating, soluble, making it successful for balance in the body's pH level. Also, killing any acridity the body. This thusly safeguards sound cells and equilibrium fundamental mineral levels, bringing down the gamble of coronary illness, safeguarding bone thickness, diminishing aggravation, helping the insusceptible framework. What's more, assisting with keeping a solid weight. The blend of sodium and potassium makes it a characteristic diuretic. It manages the liquid in the body and advances pee creation. This makes celery staggeringly great for flushing poisons out of the body, while additionally improving weight reduction. It can eliminate calcium stores from joints and kill them securely through the kidneys. Number 13. Generally, medical services. It has now been referenced that celery juice includes a high measure of water mining. Both are perfect for our hair. Water keeps her scalp hydrated and fixes dandruff, while vitamin A produces sustenance to the foundations of the hair strands, making them solid. Celery juice is additionally known to invigorate the development of our hair and further develop its surface. Thus, in the event that you are lavish, what's more, lovely hair, consider a day-to-day admission of celery juice. Number 14. It can keep up with the corrosive base equilibrium. Studies have shown that not many food sources are basically as strong as celery juice in keeping up with the corrosive base equilibrium in our body. It decreases the acridity and makes our body antacid somewhat, so the pH levels stay great. Number 15. It's extraordinary is a calming to unique mixtures in celery called polyethylene. What's more, the luteolin makes celery a mitigating force to be reckoned with. Luteolin is a powerful bioflavonoid that has been displayed to repress the impact of specific compounds, which enact qualities liable for provocative reaction. A review done by the Diary of Sustenance showed that synapses presented to this plant showed a huge brought down provocative reaction. Luteolin closes down the creation of the vital cytokine in the fiery pathway by an immense 90% number of 16. They can forestall calcification. New celery juice is additionally valuable in averting calcification inside our nerve bladder, urinary bladder. Furthermore, kidneys can eliminate squander as well as poisonous materials from these organs, the stones present inside. These get separated and dispensed with effectively. Number 17. Celery is hostile to maturing properties, being plentiful in vitamin N and C. Celery safeguards the skin from harm. From free revolutionaries. In a single South Korean review, L-ascorbic acid was found to show magnificent enemy of maturing impacts. Even vitamin A enormously adds to skin well-being. Number 18. Hydration in everyday celery is around 95% water as examined before this, can make it an effective method for keeping important liquid steps up as a result of. Its high water content cell is an incredible nibble to have close by during those sweltering late springs. A very long time to forestall drying out. Number 19. Celery for skin inflammation. Given the various nutrients and mineral celery contains, the vegetable is additionally named as a skin breakout executioner, and it's battling skin inflammation as well as even the scars that could somehow be abandoned. Celery even aids purifying the skin. Furthermore, eliminates soil in this way, keeping your skin clean except if inclined to skin breakout eruptions at last. Number 20. Diabetes. It's one more sound nibble choice for individuals with diabetes. This can assist you with dealing with your weight, which assists control of composing 2 diabetes. Besides, celery contains cell reinforcements called flavins, which have been read up for their part in bringing down glucose levels. Anyway, the primary enemy of diabetic property of celery can be ascribed to the vitamin K substance. This nutrient lessens irritation, subsequently expanding the insulin responsiveness. Also, further developing glucose digestion. In one review, members with the most elevated vitamin K admission had the most reduced hazard of type 2 diabetes. As you can see, celery without a doubt offers many advantages. It's modest, generally accessible. Furthermore, supplementing thick while being normally low in calories is the best expansion to any solid way of life.